Welcome to my channel. Hera is one of the most important deities of ancient Greek mythology, known as the Queen of the Gods and the wife of Zeus. She is the daughter of the Titans Kronos and Rhea, making her the sister of Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Demeter, and Hestia. As the goddess of marriage, women, childbirth, and family, Hera held a central role on Mount Olympus, overseeing the sanctity of unions and protecting married women. Despite her divine status, her myths often portray her as a complex and multifaceted figure, combining majesty, dignity, and authority with jealousy and vindictiveness, especially toward those who challenged her or threatened her marriage. Hera is frequently depicted as a majestic and regal woman, adorned with a crown or diadem and often holding a scepter, symbolizing her sovereignty over gods and mortals alike. Her sacred animals include the peacock, emblematic of beauty, pride, and vigilance, and the cow, representing fertility and nurturing. The pomegranate is another symbol associated with her, signifying fertility and eternal life. In some myths, she is also linked with the cuckoo, which appears in legends explaining Zeus' various affairs. These symbols highlight both her protective and authoritative aspects. Hera's mythology is rich with stories of power, jealousy, and retribution. Her marriage to Zeus was fraught with tension due to his many infidelities. As a result, she often took revenge on Zeus' lovers and their children, the most famous example being Heracles, whom she persecuted throughout his life. Hera also played a role in the Trojan War, siding with the Greeks after Paris chose Aphrodite over her in the contest for the golden apple. Other notable myths include her opposition to Leto, who gave birth to Apollo and Artemis, and the story of Io, whom Hera transformed into a cow and subjected to torment. Despite her vengeful nature, she was also revered for her protective role, particularly in childbirth and the well-being of families. The cult of Hera was widespread across Greece, with major centers at Argos, Samos, and Olympia. In Argos, the Heraia festivals celebrated her with processions, sacrifices, and athletic competitions for women. The monumental Heraion of Samos was among the largest temples dedicated to her, and in Olympia, she was honored with rituals connected to the Olympic Games. Hera had multiple epithets reflecting different aspects of her divinity. Hera Teleia, the perfect wife, Hera Basileia, the queen, and Hera Pious, the maiden, among others. Hera's influence extends beyond mythology into art and culture. Ancient Greek artists frequently portrayed her in sculpture, painting, and coinage, emphasizing her dignity and divine authority. In later traditions, she was associated with the Roman goddess Juno, inheriting her symbols and cult practices. In modern times, Hera continues to inspire literature, film, and other media as a symbol of female power, authority, and the complexities of human emotion, embodying both nurturing and formidable qualities. Overall, Hera is a multidimensional goddess, revered for her protection of marriage and family, feared for her jealousy and wrath, and admired for her majesty and regal presence. Her myths explore themes of fidelity, power, vengeance, and the divine interplay between gods and humans, cementing her status as one of the most enduring figures of Greek mythology. Hera is the queen of the gods in Greek mythology, daughter of Kronos and Rhea, and wife and sister of Zeus. She is the goddess of marriage, childbirth, family, and the protection of women, with her main symbols being the peacock, cow, scepter, crown, and pomegranate. Hera is a complex deity. She nurtures and protects, but can also be jealous and vengeful toward those who threaten her power or her marriage. Famous myths include her persecution of Heracles and Zeus' lovers, as well as her role in the Trojan War dispute over the golden apple. Her image symbolizes majesty, authority, and divine dignity, while reflecting the full spectrum of divine emotions. Thank you for watching. If you don't want to miss the next parts, subscribe to the channel.